Adventure Squad, cast.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Welcome to the Adventure Squad cast.
Hey,
You know what it is.
That was better.
What? Set us off.
Set it off.
Oh yeah, okay. So fucking
Episode 47.
Hey.
So over the weekend, me and Shannon were helping look after some dogs that we know, and it was just a few of them or whatever. But
Just a few.
two of them big as hell. One of them Great Pyrenees. The other one like a legit coonhound looking badass. And
Don't
fucking
use that kind of word.
Hunt
bro.
dog.
Raccoon.
You're right. We'll bleep it.
Wow.
But anyway,
Cut
so
that.
we go over there and I'm letting them out and shit. And we just take them to like different leads around the yard, and we just let them use bathroom, let them have a little bit out there and shit. And it goes smooth, you know. Except, well, this one black dog was a little iffy on me, but he like snapped at me one time. But anyways, fucking, we're putting them back up. It's time for me to put the raccoon hound. And fucking,
The hound, bro, the
at
hound,
first
yo.
he's being super chill. He's just like, we're going in to the shed or whatever. And as soon as he's like walking into his cage, he decides he doesn't want to be in there. And this fella, like, because at first I'm like, oh, it ain't gonna be no problem, just push him in there. But he was strong as fuck, and I
Locked up.
like he keeps like running in between my legs and shit. And I'll have like the leash hung up and shit, and be trying to like do it. And the door's open, so I don't want his ass to make it out of that. And he just keeps like pulling me into shit while I'm all like tied up. It was so fucking fun. I've around him like use all of my strength to like force him into the cage and shut the door real quick. Yeah, that shit was clown as
He
fuck.
said, I'm not telling me to get a dog.
I messaged
Little
the person
dog.
we was helping
Me.
out. It's like, you probably got some funny shit on that camera. Me trying to wrestle
got
or
a
something.
video?
But yeah.
Dude,
Like
you
you
gotta
hoping
try
he
to
like
get
sends
that.
the video to me or something,
Dude.
because that shit would be hilarious.
You gotta try to get that. That would be so fun.
I'm just like laughing about it.
You're just getting tossed around a room.
Yeah, he was strong as fuck, dude. The Great Pyrenees badass. That was the biggest dog there, and he was so
Yeah,
chill.
they're supposed to be massive.
He
Sounds
was
like
like
you need to work out.
he was like a big old bear.
Big old bear.
I sound like that dog been working out too much.
Yeah. You got a
He
good
been
trainer.
pumping that iron.
Dog sitting. I ain't never done that. My chair's squeaking.
I be dog sitting every day.
I ain't got no
dog
squeak to
dog
me.
sitting my whole life.
Been dog sitting my yeah.
Dog shit, my life. Fuck, I couldn't think of the next shit he says.
Man. Yo, I listened to that song by my boy Froggy Fresh, aka
Froggy
Crispy
Fresh.
Kreme.
Yeah, I
aka
know who you're
something.
talking about.
He has that song. It's like, why is James crying? Because he just got dunked on. So funny, bro. That's so funny.
He really nailed. He had a few like
Have y'all
funny
heard
ass
the,
songs.
Boyfriend, because your
Oh,
boyfriend's
yeah,
a
yeah.
bitch. He ain't
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
He suck on my dick.
Yo, that one
That
you
was
sent.
so funny.
That
He
one I
definitely
sent
was
last
saving
night.
up for that one. Yeah. He was
watch
saving
that
up for that one.
Oh shit! I think he goes like
Even
Tyler Cassidy now, but the song
The title alone, I was like, oh.
he
Yeah.
sings that. He sings that. But the comments, Job said it like he's like, what's he say? Give an N word a break. And the comments are just like, I'm black. I loved this song.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know. I'm black.
Even the Joe Rogan himself, bro.
Y'all see my boy, some fighter, or he might be like an NFL player or
black
something
fighter?
like that.
The
Yeah,
African
he was
dude?
like, man, fuck that shit. That's my boy. Joe Rogan, one of the most humble, nicest people I ever met.
Yeah.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah.
My boy Joe Rogan said, if you turn off the internet, it's a normal life. It's completely normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That canceled shit is exactly what it is.
It's
Shit.
so
ludicrous.
wild,
It's
bro.
ridiculous.
fucking
It only affects you if you let it. And I'm gonna be honest with that. It ain't gonna affect me.
It ain't gonna affect me. Cancel me.
I hate seeing all the like companies
I'm gonna go get some
pandering
tea of the
to,
sweet.
to like
Oh,
the
yeah.
cancel culture, like going with it. Like we at this Charmin toilet paper company have always respected all the gays.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what
We
the
got
fuck does
gay
that have to
blacks
do
in
with
every commercial?
Yeah, like what the fuck are y'all even talking? This shit ain't got nothing to do with what you're
Yeah.
selling. You don't need to say any of that.
That's like all the memes where it's like Black History Month's February, and it's like every company is like, I'm black.
Yeah, look at it.
Everybody's riding the coattails.
It's crazy.
It's just ridiculous.
We got to
That's-
commit
that's
to not
insane.
doing that.
Yeah.
With our business.
We're gonna put all kinds of racial slurs on it. You know,
For
for all of
everybody.
you.
Yeah, we're every one of them, then it's not racist, you know? It's all you go.
You hate
That's
them all.
reminded me of something. My boy said ching chong. I called in the sushi place one time, and I was like, let me get this, and a King Kong roll. And she was like, what'd you say? And I said, a King Kong roll. What? Oh, yeah, we don't have that anymore. But she was like super aggressive. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And I get to the restaurant. They give me my food and shit. She was like, sorry about that. I thought you said ching chong roll.
That's so
I
fucking.
placed a whole order and then
Holy shit.
fucking lit her up at the end.
I wonder how often they get some shit like that.
They took that off the menu. I wonder if that's why.
Maybe. That's why.
Yeah.
Somebody just kept calling. Let me get a ching chong roll.
Let me get a King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong.
What?
What?
A King Kong. No, we
Kevin, let's hear your least racist Asian accent.
Yeah. I've never heard him make any type of like accent.
I don't know.
He
before.
don't do though.
What do Asian accents even sound like?
Ni hao.
Uh,
Ni hao,
You
want
know,
some?
plain to
Tom-
say,
chicken out
though.
ice?
Tom-
Well, down in the South, we don't really talk like that.
You're like that one motherfucker who like uses his nails. Hey, y'all look at this man right here. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Y'all know? It's like this super like Asian looking man, but he just sounds country as fuck. And he's talking about this
So
black
funny.
dude like descaling a fish with his fingernails
I
and
know
shit.
what you're talking about.
That
That dude was. I know what you're talking
The
about.
Asian dude
I thought you
has
were, like,
the
combing
thickest
hair or
country
something.
accent. It's
That's
so
so funny,
fucking
bro.
clown.
Yo, have y'all seen the video of the like the Asian dude with the Jamaican accent?
Oh,
It's
no.
wild. That's wild. I seen that on your mom's house. He's like, y'all.
Oh, I've
Someone
seen
with a
it.
curveball
Yeah.
accent is always funny. It can
Yeah,
always
yeah,
hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something about Asian though.
Something about the Asians, bro.
There's this one episode of Psych, and they go to this like Chinese restaurant, and they're like, they need to speak to someone or whatever, and like this white dude comes up to help them, and he's like, the white dude was raised by Asian people, man. He does like they don't know that shit, and he's like, how can I help you? And they're like, whoa, bro, you can't do that. That's like, he's like, what are you talking about? This is how I speak. And, like it's so fucking clown.
They're just like, bro, whoa, 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 whoa.
Tone it down.
Split. I love when Santino like makes fun of Bobby Lee.
He
and,
does.
His little Asian
He's
accent.
got some
His
good
dad's
voices. That
Yeah.
shit's so
His
funny to
dad's
me.
Good.
See, he's got permission. He's got a co-host who is
Yeah, you got a
of
best
the
friend.
ethnicity.
We were white as hell around here. I've been thinking we need to make some changes.
Yeah.
What we gonna do? Paint?
Well, like get a
paint
tan.
ourselves?
My boy, he's
Sean, that's
1/4
insta
Nicaraguan.
cancel. Come on, bro.
What,
What?
painting ourselves?
I said you're 1/4 Nicaraguan. Like Theo Bond.
You might have been wondering why my boy gets this nice sheen. That's why.
The shine and the tan, bro.
We got a tan in December.
I actually want to know what I am. I've never took one of them tests.
I
You
wanna
got
I don't
to.
even know,
You
bro.
got to have some Native American.
I know
Got
my mom
to.
and grandma say I do.
Let
But
me
I don't
see.
know. I don't know how much though. See, I'm like
Native
hair,
American?
though, so I don't.
Yeah.
I've heard
You
they're
just
like
mixed
not
in.
hair.
You
Look
just-
at me, no hair, bro.
Oh, so you're more
Super
Indian than me,
Caucasian.
dog.
Super
I swim.
Caucasian.
Fast as fuck, boy.
He's like a, you know.
Oh, you be
Speaking of
swimming?
no
I just
hair.
dive and just coast.
I'm like a mermaid.
I just hump the water with my hands.
I'm an aquatic ape around here, bro.
What's the
Whoa,
highest
whoa,
you've ever
you
done?
can drop a hard A's like that.
What are you trying to
Aquatic ape.
say?
What's the highest?
Who's
you've
that
ever
racial
dove
to?
from?
Anyone who might take offense.
Apes.
They're primates.
Oh, sorry.
What's the
Primetime
highest
apes.
you've ever dove from?
Sean, you gotta ask 3 more times, bro.
I know.
The
Can you repeat the
Brashears, I
question?
think.
For shears?
Yeah.
What do you
which-
think that is?
It was when the water
20
was kind of low, so if I had to guess, it was around like the cabin that I fell off height. It's probably like 20, 25, something like that
About that,
feet.
that's
And
what I did.
one time, like, I guess I just didn't have my shit locked or something, but I hit my shit, and it
Damn.
hurt so fucking bad. It like yanked my shit back.
AJD, bro.
You're trying to dislocate
Yeah.
both of your shoulders. You can't swim.
You're flopping on the
top. He went dolphin to the board.
AJ jumps in. Hold on, I know exactly what to do.
You're gonna see me posted
there.
on a rock, just hair floating.
You'll be like the little mermaid when she crawls out.
We're gonna be looking for him when he come up out the water. Where's he at? He's just gonna float. We want to try.
That's something we need to do again this year is kayak to the Brashear.
Yo, that was
Yeah,
so
that
fun.
was lit.
That
I've been
was-
talking about kayaking. We drove over Red
got
River,
one
and I was
now?
like, "Oh, I got a kayak."
Mhm.
So
The Red River kayak is always so fun, but
That
I'm
one is
always
fun.
genuinely exhausted at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if
I
not for like
You be
being
speed
too
racing
drunk,
down it,
no, we usually take like 8 hours to
We
do it.
get
It's just
shitty,
we'll be
bro.
so
That's what it
wasted
is.
that we're
Yeah.
dehydrated and shit,
I
and
almost
like
died. My only experience was with Heath in that canoe, and
Indian
we're
Heath.
going at this fucking log, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna hit it, we're gonna bounce off. We go, we hit it, immediately sucked under, lost all of our shit. Heath's yelling at me. I'm stuck underneath the canoe trying to fucking get up underneath water, and shit was crazy.
Yeah, I've almost
Was you
died out there
seat
before.
belted in? How did you
No.
get stuck under?
because the
It flipped
canoe
like
was on
straight
top
on
of me.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
I was laughing the whole time, like drunk as hell, laughing, trying to get this motherfucker off of me.
Yeah, my first time I ever canoed. Well, no one had kayaks or canoes, so we rented their like shitty metal ones.
yeah.
We
That's
flipped
what
that
we
bitch
do.
like 6 times.
Yeah, bro.
They're so
If I
easy
go
to
again,
flip.
I'll probably rent just because. Well, a canoe.
Yeah.
I'll probably bring a kayak.
I feel like it's fun going with your boy though. Like y'all can
Yeah.
fuck off and like
Riding
It was
the
until he
kayaks
got
is
mad at
super
me.
chill, but yeah, the canoes,
more of
It's
a
a-
community.
it's a relationship
Socially,
test for
yeah.
sure. That shit is
He hated me for
stressful.
like months after that.
He probably still don't like you. Just
Like,
As you
he's
threw-
like, you lost my phone, all my shit. You didn't care, and we wrecked twice.
You
my
didn't
man's
care.
had like a 2008 phone, and you lost it in
Yeah.
the water in 2015.
What was funny though, I found all of my shit because all my shit was like in waterproof things that were just floating
yeah,
down the river.
it wasn't your first time.
But, yeah.
It was
People-
drunk and
Yeah.
man.
It was
Some
good
fun
times
shit.
though.
I'll go back.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
Oh,
gonna
I'd
go back.
definitely go back.
I went with my whole family one time, and my mom's canoe flipped, and everybody was like hung up on this tree, and the
Ooh.
canoe, the metal canoe, wrapped around a fucking tree.
Like bent?
Bent around it. We had to leave it underwater, bro. I was
That's
like, she was
wild.
stuck on the tree like this, canoe in front of her. So I go and I'm pulling the canoe off of her. She gets out, and then I get sucked up under the water, and they're like, "Let go, let go!"
No, what do I do?
Yeah, that was like one of the only times I've almost drowned. It was crazy.
Damn, that's wild.
There was just so much pressure on me. Then I finally got up,
Yeah.
That water, bro.
but the
don't
canoe,
stop.
yeah,
That's
wrapped it around the tree.
insane.
We had just enough
Did
like
it just
room.
rain or something? There must
It
have
was
been like
a
some
lot
water
of rain.
pressure.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
dark
yeah.
brown water. The water was brown as this table.
Oh
You
yeah.
couldn't see through it.
See, I'm trying to go down Little River again and do like that one we did. But
I ain't
start
never been
in
on
the
Little
morning
River
and
either.
do that whole thing. It's
Little
so
River
sick, bro.
It's sick. It's kind of shallow in a lot
Where
of
do you
spots,
start
but
and go? Where do
wherever
you
you
go
want.
Yeah, we could start literally in my backyard right here. We'd have to float for like 4 hours to get to the YMCA, but it connects right
to?
there.
Y'all just park 1 and 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
That way
usually
you
we'll
can ride
go.
back?
You are 164, is it all?
No. I'm so bad with. I use
I don't-
Google
I don't
Maps
know the
all
code.
day.
You know
baby.
where it's-
I
Southern
guess
States
those
is,
numbers,
right?
and sometimes I'm right, bro.
Well, it's by the Southern States on the bypass. You
Okay,
go
I know where that's
past
at.
that, go out 164 about 5 miles, and then you just park at this
Is
bridge.
that towards like Herndon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
got
park at this bridge, and then you float down. And if you kept going down 164, there's a second bridge. That's where you put the other car and get out at.
Fuck yeah.
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 And it seems like it wouldn't be that far because it's only like 2 mile drive,
Yeah.
but the float's like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that.
Yeah,
Yo, that's a
1%.
nice little like midday float.
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
But you do that on a work day.
Yeah. Me and Anna did that by ourselves.
There's like waterfalls and shit, little waterfalls. You gotta go around them or go down them and shit.
Oh,
It's
that's
fun out
sick.
there.
Yo, y'all heard of Cummins Falls?
Mm-mm.
Look that up real quick.
That sounds so familiar.
It's in
I'll be coming in
Cookeville,
Falls.
Tennessee.
Is it like a huge waterfall?
It's a huge waterfall and then like 80 mini waterfalls and like steps. And you
Oh,
can
and
just,
like a big pool too.
you can
Yeah,
just,
I
like,
seen my boy
chill.
Trayvon went here before.
But yeah, dude, I drove. So last summer we took a trip to Cookeville Skate
Awesome.
Park, and I didn't realize this was right beside it because we
Oh,
saw a bunch of
shit.
signs passing it, and it's only like a 2-hour drive from us. But look how fucking sick this looks.
That's super sick.
Like,
Damn.
bro,
And that's all
that shit
natural.
looks
Crazy.
so
Oh
sick.
yeah, in Tennessee.
Yeah.
We should go there.
That's
sometime.
like 2
or
hours, bro.
sometime like very soon. Yeah, AJ's been there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, my boy Trayvon went. He took a picture and sent it to me. And
I was telling them. I went to,
Apparently, it's hard to go there though, and it be empty. Like usually,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
not
I
like that.
bet.
It's like
I mean, look at
packed
this.
with
There's
people.
a couple like I would guess 10 people just in that little pic at the top of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, what are you doing tomorrow? Out this
tomorrow.
time.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday.
You know how cold that water is, dog.
What time
No,
is it?
swims
No.
in. You talking about that?
I was talking about the walk.
Do a little
Oh,
LBL hike,
okay,
bro.
okay.
If we do that and we get some footy, I'll pop it in this video right here. We'll
Yeah.
go back to old school adventures podcast.
Hell yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we're
Sit
thinking
on
about
OG days.
taking a walk at the old Schmelby Yale. It's going to.
We
Tomorrow.
might see a couple rivers, might see a boat, and we might see a boat jump. Let me show y'all this video.
jump. Elaborate.
See, Sean, that's how you transition.
Oh yeah, that's so crazy.
Lit.
Let me run it back
Dog,
for you,
shut
Kevin.
up.
Oh no way.
You want to know what's crazy though? This video is edited. This video is edited.
Yeah, I feel like
How?
I've seen
I've
that,
seen
and he
another
goes
one, and he
into the
straight
water.
Yeah.
But that would be. Can you imagine the terrible timing of that?
To me,
They green screen that boat real good.
Yeah.
on there.
I watched this and I'm freaked out. I was like, ain't no way.
That's so
Watch one more
wild.
time.
His form, he was killing it.
Yeah, dude, that was so clean.
If somebody really did that, the timing would have to be perfect
Yeah.
or you're dead.
That'd be insane. Look up boat jump.
Even just into the
Fuck,
water.
I don't even know
that's
what you'd
sick.
call it without the boat. Just huge bridge jump.
Maybe it's in the comments.
There's gonna be
For fuck's sake, that
6,000
was pretty
videos
cool.
of that.
Even without the fake ship. Well, there, that confirmed it.
I'd rather see the original.
Rather
Stop
see the
posting
original
fake
anyway.
We should
videos.
stop posting big videos.
Sorry, guys. I didn't know it was a fake video.
Fake news, Wade. Fuck.
All right, well, we'll watch this
I can
other
see why
video.
you wanted to show it though.
Yeah.
It was super tight. This one ain't that like funny or anything. I just thought it was super wild.
Yeah.
I thought it was
What?
crazy.
We got it. Oh, he's clipping his
Oh,
fucking nails.
shit.
A chimp using
Properly.
fingernail clippers the right way. Open them up. Clip, clip, clip.
They're smart as fuck,
That's
dude.
wild,
They're
bro.
really good with like tools and
It
like
is.
figuring out shit like
Fucking
that.
thumb, my foot thumb's getting out of control.
My foot.
Yeah, I seen that too, and I was like, man.
Y'all see Elon's Neuralink has killed like 70% of the chimps he put it in?
For real?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's why we can't do
They started
Yeah,
something.
fuck
test
that.
testing.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna be a long
crazy.
time before I fuck with some shit like that.
Yeah. A microchip in my brain.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
got here fried, bro.
But I'll do it if it's proven.
Yeah.
And it can do some cool shit.
I
like
need
give
them
me,
to
like,
have a
X-ray
copy
vision or
of my
something.
consciousness on
Yeah.
something. No.
Probably by the time we're like 80 or something, we'll be able to get some younger bodies or something.
That's what
I don't
I'm
even know if I'd want to do that.
I'm what?
I feel like at some
Male
point you're
body?
just gonna have deliria and fucking you're just gonna go crazy.
do
If you
feel
go
that. I
into a
do think,
computer,
like-
though, I think you would have unlimited thinking and you could be able to handle
So
it.
you'd become like just what the computer is.
Basically.
You wouldn't break down like a human.
Is a computer a person that learned everything?
I don't know. I watched this video on Netflix called Big Bug, and it's pretty much
Oh, I haven't watched
what
that yet,
we're
but it's
talking
got my
about. You know, you could stay alive for so long. They got robots and shit, and pretty much they made these robots that like cater to humans so much that humans don't do anything anymore except for be catered to by the robots.
Also, what
Sounds
Elon's
like Wall-E.
trying to do, bro.
Yeah.
sounds like Wally.
And
right?
then-
Humanoid
Yeah,
bot.
Wally, where
Aside
they're all
from
just
them.
fat floating in the little chairs.
they made like
That's
these
Wall-E.
super crazy. I don't know how to put it. Police robots that just controlled everybody. They could leash humans and shit. It was
Oh,
it was
no.
wild.
Hell no.
That's like Mitchell and the Machines, bro.
Yeah.
Good kids
I
movie.
don't think I've seen that.
Good band. I'm just kidding. No.
It sounds
Band.
Sounds like a
It
band.
sounds like a band.
What's up with that?
Rage
that
Against the Machine.
you mentioned something about a funny picture with words on it. Some call them a meme.
Memes. Do we have memes?
Of
What's up with that?
Yeezy?
What's that funny meme?
Fast
Some
Summer.
reload.
I sent it to the
Motherfucker.
group chat.
I'm about to pop it on here for us.
Face
Five
fade?
face. Get the fuck out of here. What am I doing?
Fade
Fabio.
Meta. That's what it said.
I didn't even know what you was going to because
How
you
can-
fucked up so many times. I was like, what's he looking at?
F-A-V.
Meta Platforms Inc.
It's like you open the garage door and the service went down,
That
down.
pizza was busting that Eric's making.
Eric.
Yeah, he
Huddleston.
really says his pepperonis out. I go out of my way to do that
That's
too.
a
I like
that's
a
properly. spaced.
I like a proportionate amount of pepperoni for each slice.
I feel you.
That's a fine pizza, if you will.
Which group did you send it?
The squad caster.
I should have known.
Did he get that in? Did
Should've
is that what
known,
you just
bro.
sent a picture of?
Also, Dustin, you're the,
Mecca,
you're the
Kevin.
last one with the balance, bro.
I know. But like
Richard
I
sent you
said,
some money?
Yeah, dog.
that is crazy.
I
And he
can't
couldn't even
believe it.
reply to
I
come
can't-
here.
He said he overslept. How convenient.
As always.
When you get rid of that first.
Sean and
inch.
Richard, they must not understand how fucking alarm clocks work.
I sent this because you've been
Sean,
on your
I
classic rock
I've been
shit.
getting up the past like 5 mornings. I've been getting up at 9. I'll get up, I'll get a drink, I'll eat something, then I'll lay back down and get on my phone. And then I'll just like, for some reason, put the phone down and I'll sleep.
I think it was like the last 3 F's. Sean will message a group chat, be like, so we get together in the morning? And we're like, so what time? What time are we getting up? And we'll fucking say it, and then every fucking time he's asleep. Like, why the fuck even ask about
Yeah,
the
let's
numbers?
say, for example,
Like,
we say 11. He gonna wake up 11:20.
You know
yeah,
why?
every time.
You know why I do this
It's 1
now,
o'clock
though,
right now.
Just because it's in my backyard.
Yeah, and that's why whenever we're like,
And
let's
you're
move it
still
somewhere,
late,
he's like,
though.
I know,
whoa,
bro.
whoa, whoa.
And you're still
Whoa.
late, though. It's
Wait,
what's
was right, though.
crazy.
Maybe I just like
It's
to
a
have the
minute
lines
walk.
on my face. Like I like to get up, still have the lines on my face, so they know what's up. I'm sleepy.
Doing my jokes.
I'll be sleeping.
You just work
I
well
said
under
it's what you
pressure,
said.
bro.
I said it's what
He's
you
floundering right now. He went to his old man.
Look, get on my ass. Like sleep.
Come on, man.
I've been instinctually waking up like early sometimes. Like I typically go to bed at like 1 or 2 ish. So like I try to go to bed a little earlier, but typically it's around like 12:31. And
Yeah, me
I'll
too.
like several times here lately, I'll wake up before like the kids and shit are up and like ready for school just naturally. Like I'll get up at like fucking like it might be like 6:20 and I like look at my phone like man.
Nah.
But of course I go back to sleep. But
Yeah.
Of course. You know, I've been thinking here lately that I've smoked so much weed that I got like this THC gland
Allegedly.
that I can tap into.
Gland?
Allegedly, yeah. Like I just be sitting here,
Hi.
and then if I wanted to, just focus real hard, boom, I'm high as fuck, bro.
I feel you, dog. It's all
Maybe
it's
you
all
were
that
already high.
mentality.
You just didn't know
Yeah.
it.
See, I ain't been smoking the other day no more just because of it, because I be getting dizzy and shit.
See, I can do that, but it's called
probably
panic attack.
your
Dizzy.
it's probably your terrible fucking diet finally catching up with you. Your body just has ran out of all the reserves of energy it had, and you're just
You're
like
actually just finna pass out.
You're just like-
You
Yeah.
ain't ate
I'm just on
nothing.
the verge of
Right.
high.
you're just like protein poisoned and have like no fucking like vegetables in your body.
Yeah.
But for real though,
Peanut
No
allergy.
water.
If I bend over, pick something up, come up too fast, everything goes black real quick.
Oh, that's low
And
iron,
then-
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There's a
And it
blood
comes back
pressure
up.
issue as well. Who wanna get
Pregnant?
that checked out?
Diabetes. That's
Diabetes.
everything.
My mom has diabetes now, type 2.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Man.
She been man.
Isn't
She's
that the
supposed
one
to
you can
take
get
these
rid of?
pills.
I think
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
has that one too. And literally all you have to do is change your diet and you can get rid of that
Right.
shit. And I was talking to mom about that. I was like,
And they still
you just
won't.
quit eating
Oh,
fucking
wow.
fast food and quit drinking fucking soda all the time and you'll literally not have this anymore. And
Yeah, I'll deal with it.
yeah,
I'll be all right. But
They work at the fast food.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
They are the fast
yeah,
food.
they do, and then they still go to fucking El Braceros and fucking McDonald's and shit every day. It don't make no fucking sense.
they do be making
That's
better
so
shit
funny.
than both.
They
of them.
do. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, their shit's
That don't
fire.
mean it's better for you though.
Yeah.
That shit is good though.
It's powerful.
My
She
mom's
made some
supposed to take
lasagna
these
the other
pills
day, and it was so cheesy.
And check her blood, and I got onto it the other day because I was like, "You taking your pills and you checking your blood?" She's like, "I've been taking my pills, but I don't like to prick my finger, so I ain't been checking my blood pressure." I'm
Yeah,
like,
she had mom
her
used to
blood
know.
sugar.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Uh,
you got
yeah,
like
get the
permanent?
different
Yeah.
one.
You got to
They
do
have
it
a
with
permanent
her.
one?
You got to start doing it with her.
I think they got like a laser you can use.
Help get her little
Where
confidence
you don't
up.
have to prick
Laser?
yourself.
That's wild.
I ain't heard anything about that. That's nuts.
I
I
they
know
got the
mom and them
permanent
got
one.
like pretty high quality little like poker thing.
"Oh,
It's
prick
pretty
your
sick.
blood sugar checker." Okay.
See, my
Looking
boy
back
Nick.
at
My boy Nick
pricks.
France had the fucking permanent one, like on his side.
So does
It's
my
like,
little
dude,
cousin Jaden, dude.
it's
He's
like
he's
skin.
like fucking
He has
8, and
one.
he's got it. Sucks. So, like, cause
Oh,
he'll
damn.
literally have to be sitting there and like adding up like how much medicine he's about to have to give himself whenever he eats or whenever he gets
Look
done.
at
I can't.
costs.
It sucks.
Scroll up a little bit, right there.
Fancy. bro.
Costs.
Costs. The bottom line: while traditional blood glucose meters
I don't even
remain
say.
standard, non-invasive options are continuously being developed.
Well,
there
that's
you
not
go.
cost at
You
all.
think you just be able to spit in?
This what's wrong with the internet, bro.
that.
Y'all ever look up
Spitting us up.
recipes and it's like a 4-page blog before you get to the
Yeah.
recipe?
Man,
Yeah.
I hate
And the
that shit.
recipe
They're like,
is like
I
5
woke up
fucking
this
things.
morning and I was a little tired, so I didn't feel like cooking a whole meal. So I walked down the street and I seen an onion on the ground. So I decided to take the onion to my house and put it in a stew. That's the shit. And then you read it and it's like onion stew.
Onion stew. Make sure you find the onion
One
on the
onion,
ground
beef
outside.
stock.
I can't
Oh,
remember if I've
shit.
talked about it before or not, but I was like, I click a video on Facebook one day and like I just see in the comments like people like, what the fuck is he doing? What's taking so long and shit? And it's this guy, he's like making a cake or whatever. And he's got this like,
Oh yeah.
he sets this shit on top of
Oh,
it and he's
so
like filling it up with like more and more icing. And then like here he'll be like, all right, that's getting close. It'll probably be pretty good. And then before you know it, he's up to here and he's like, yeah, we'll just add a little bit more. And it's just like all colors, all like, he's like, it's going to be really beautiful. It truly is magical how it turns out when you do this right. And like he just keeps doing it. And then like at the end, he's literally filled this thing up that's like this wide and like this fucking tall with like hot ass icing, and then he just lifts it up and it just looks like complete shit. But I watched that for like 9 minutes straight, just waiting on him to get to the fucking point because it kept seeming like it was about to happen. He was
That's
just
a whole like
It's a whole genre.
Yeah, it's a whole genre of
Yeah.
videos. Like you just waiting on something to happen. I block those people because I don't want them, I don't want them showing up on my shit.
That's how they.
It's the
You
same.
watch the whole thing.
It'd be like the same like 10 people constantly making the same videos.
Dude, there's a skateboard
So
one where it's a dude running to drop his board.
Oh,
and he
Like,
just
he's about to do
keeps
something,
holding it.
and he
Yeah.
goes like to 6 different angles,
Yeah.
and then he just keeps running, and then it just stops. The
That
video
was
goes
so
off.
loud,
This
too.
shit killed me.
This
Why?
is
Why
so
is this?
funny.
Why your boy looking like high school sweetheart right
The
now?
motherfucker looks like nobody's at home.
Bro, Yee is.
Look at him. Look at him in his eyes.
Y'all
He
talking
looks
about
like
the
ain't
richest
nobody
rapper alive.
I know, it is fucking crazy. I mean, yeah, but
Ask me how many millions he's worth. Billions.
Dude, he's not. It's 1.8.
Not
but
even
look at this
No,
man.
more than that's like
He's
6 billion.
unstable as
On
fuck.
Google, it says that him and Kim are worth 1.8 apiece.
Him ain't got nothing. Kanye got it all.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
1.8
still
bill.
999 million. Yeah,
Bill.
yeah.
You see my boy wear the hood at the Super Bowl?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He just
They're
I
like,
does-
said
how
he
he
paid
sees
this
it.
much. So
He's
look
just
at
like,
the
"Oh."
dollars.
He wears
That's
that
so
mask
down.
so like if people are taking pictures of him, they never have a bad angle. Genius
Yes.
shit.
They ain't got no angle, bro. You
Yeah,
can't see his
yeah,
face.
that's why he does his concerts like that and everything. Just because somebody take a picture of him, they don't
So
have
he's
a bad
muffled
angle.
as fuck through the concert.
No, I bet he's got some crazy.
Man,
shit.
I bet he is
Like-
fun to talk to in person, but he's got to be exhausting too.
Oh,
He
Have
gotta-
y'all seen where he yelled at Chance the Rapper?
He
goes so
high.
Yeah.
Let's
Like,
see it.
I can't remember why he yelled at him, but they were fighting.
They were
Chance the
fighting.
Rap- They weren't really fighting, but they
Throw
were.
your hood up. That's what I picture being said in a black on black fight.
Kanye West screams at Chance the Rapper, "Sit your ass down."
Adorama. Never heard of it.
Kanye's beefing with so many people right now.
Anybody
Kanye.
talk?
I saw him and Kid Cudi doing shit too on Instagram.
I know. Kid Cudi handled him too.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember hearing this one. Where's the bass?
What the fuck?
I'll be damned.
I'm like, I'll stitch you up by your vest.
I'll fucking
I've also seen
suplex
he's
his
not
ass in
married.
that bed.
I've seen a video where they said Kanye like told Dave Chappelle, "Tell a joke," like just like that, "Tell a joke."
Oh yeah, I've seen that video. They showed
Like,
me
who you
like,
think you
what?
are, bro?
He just looks at him like he's fucking crazy.
That is wild as
Kanye West.
Tell a joke, bro. It's what you do.
Kanye really,
Number
you
one
can tell
comedian
he
in the whole
genuinely
world.
believes not only is he on some next level shit, which he is with some stuff, but like he thinks he's like the leader of black people. It's
No,
just
no.
music
crazy
industry,
to
yeah,
me.
he does. In the rap
He's
industry.
not.
Oh, Joe
Definitely
Rogan
not.
is.
Yeah, everybody knows it's Rogan.
Oh my god.
I heard that Rogan can now give out an N-word pass.
Little tiny meat sandwiches coming straight to your mouth this summer.
What the hell?
From what?
Next subject.
Slider guys.
Slider guys, we're gonna slide into your mouth our little meats with buns.
How do y'all feel about the slider? Putting the hot dog, you cut the hot dog in half, right? So it makes sense on the slider.
And then you put chili on
I
it.
think we should, bro.
You
Yeah.
force it. You're like, watch.
Definitely.
You take it to the window and just make sure they see you slide it in.
That's gotta be one. The chili dog slider.
Oh,
Think about it.
Oh yeah. Chili cheese dogs.
Sure.
Oh my
Chili
gosh.
weenie dog sliders.
We cut the hot dog and make a little bowl out of it, right? Like we just cut it in half. and
You
then
scoop
cut it
out
up.
the interior,
Yeah.
and then you put in
It's
some
stuffed
chili
with
and cover
chili?
it with cheese. Oh
my
my
God.
god!
Yo, we get a huge straw. We just stab it.
I was
through
thinking
the
a
center.
drill.
Just drill that shit out.
Cut it. Cut that.
Yo, let's only Google power tools, bro.
For real.
We're cutting the patties with like
And
a
then we
saw.
we can recycle the interior of the hot dog. We put that on the oven and crisp it up and put that on top of the chili dog after it's stuffed.
The
Bits of
inside
hot
grill.
dog to season your chili dog.
Delicious.
Yo, it's just a tube, perfect tube of hot dog. Oh my god!
That is so fucking class.
I can't wait to try
We
like
just
a
cut up the
barbecue
inner
chicken
hot
one.
dog like it's the chili and
Mhm.
top it on it.
We need to get we need to have like a chicken teriyaki one.
Bro, we're
That
gonna.
shit would be
I
fire.
think we should.
We're gonna have options.
I think we should like Toss in
Yeah,
some like Chinese too, like you know how they
Oh,
do the
yeah.
chicken shit with the little flavors on it, and then throw that.
I think
inside
we-
it
we-
with
This
some-
man's
Obviously,
making Chinese voices, talking about ching chong, and now we got to make Chinese meals.
You got to incorporate them. So I done made fun of them so much. You could have just cut them some.
We gotta have pizza sliders. I can't wait.
Bro,
I
you
can't.
gotta get a Bloody Mary with a hot dog straw. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Richard's gotta drink that in a commercial. That shit will go viral.
Through a straw too. Not
I
like
think
that.
I've seen that before.
Then he sucks up the hot
He's
dog.
gotta have
in
like
one
swoop,
swoop.
thick chunks of tomato. No, it's
Oh.
like the commercial is him making it, like preparing it. He just throws like tomatoes into it and like a bunch of liquor, and then like he's just grinding it up, and then he like gets a hot
Dude,
dog.
Have you
Yo,
seen the
Pete.
guy who makes stuff, but
Somebody drilled to
Yo,
death.
that's so hilarious. Have you seen the dude that cooks stuff and like destroys everything while he cooks shit?
Oh yeah, we're
It
just
It
like,
starts and
slamming
he
the
like
shit,
rips
throws the
drawer
plates
out of
and
the
shit.
cabinet and
With like,
everything
you talking about
falls.
the filthy ass house? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the
No,
house is
no,
clean,
it's a
bro.
different guy. Like
Oh.
he'll like he might the house completely clean. He'll yank the drawer out, utensils
Oh.
fly
Knock everything
everywhere.
on the floor. He'll just pick one up, then just.
Then there's this
fucking
one guy that
choppily
just
make
makes
it.
noises while he's like, and then I just got some other pig noises he makes.
I enjoy
That'd be
those.
so good.
I
That's
don't
gotta
enjoy
be an
those.
ad, bro.
There's
Richard
some-
doing that.
Some dude like air fries everything, and he'll be like barefoot, crusty feet.
Yeah,
and
hood
he
meals.
zooms in. Hood meals.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
yeah.
it pulled up. He zooms in on his toe and shit, and then he'll like cook the shit on his counter or like take dirty dishes out the sink and be like
Yeah.
wipe them on his pants.
Just play one. Play one.
I gotta find one, but
That's so clown.
They're funny as fuck. There's a perfect one.
dude makes dirty meals.
He's got millions of subscribers.
Yeah,
too.
people watch him. Look at this.
We about to open our first piece of chicken meat. Come on, man. Hey, what's this? Tenderloin with the Italian fried. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna open it, man. Damn. Oh, I thought here.
Well, it gets worse.
He about to throw that shit straight in the air fryer, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Hood meals.
Yeah, you gotta knock it around.
Yeah.
Get stuck.
She been sitting.
Yes, sir. Damn. We'll be a part 11. Let's get
Oh, I think that's what too.
it. Damn. Oh, that's all the trash and shit from the shop. Wait, man. Let's get it, man. We got leftovers that. Let's go.
A whole lot of
And he
leftovers.
didn't eat none.
He got 2 meals when he went.
Yes, sir. You know what's going on. You know what's going on.
Yeah, this is what he does.
This motherfucker got the longest nails too. I just noticed that shit.
Yo, the sauces are so fire
I
though.
know, especially that Jack.
Get them in there, you know what
Jack
time it
sauce.
is. Sauce time. I don't know who Chef Antonio is, but you get it at Walmart. And here go another one.
Okay.
Uh,
How the fuck you get that shit out?
like this video to
Hood pumpkin pie. That's probably the last one. He about to put some pumpkin pie in the fucking air fryer.
Damn, I have to put time in it.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh hell.
I forgot he calls it
God,
God.
bro.
Hell
He's gonna drop it on the floor.
How did he got the pan out and not the pie?
Yes. Oh. If I put this in here, is it gonna blow it?
All right.
That motherfucker's a clown. What
Oh,
a genius
shit.
series of
Yeah.
videos to make, too.
Just be gross as fuck.
Yo, we can do so much shit with the truck.
We can't do nothing like that. We gonna get.
videos.
Yeah.
we can do that.
They gonna take it from us.
Yeah,
We gotta at least be clean.
The health department just
Yeah.
pull up.
But
We saw your TikTok.
That's how Richard gonna be.
You
able to clean it.
license.
I took Richard cleaning with me one time. This man cleaned the toilet with, like, he was in there forever. He came out just dirty rags, no gloves, and I was like, "Ugh, bro, what are you doing? Oh, you got gloves?
oh, you got gloves?
Yeah, yeah, I got gloves."
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go through
He
the
was
CUC
sweating.
course.
His hair was hanging in his face,
And you just know he...
shitting all over.
Bro, I'll never forget the time we took Richard to clean them windows and shit. That man was going through it. We went to
Oh, he
eat.
was sweating
we
hard
ate,
as
yeah,
fuck.
We ate so, well, you was with us, wasn't you?
Yeah, no, I know I've been with y'all at least once. I think y'all
We
been
all
together.
like me and
Yeah.
him and us. It's just big on it.
We're cleaning these windows. You look over Richard. He's just
Wet.
Yeah, for
Soaking wet.
real.
He's like, I need some
Something
water.
might be
I was
wrong.
like, fucking clamato or something like that. Like, bro, you sure you need that?
I'm trying to remember what the girl said about him.
We walk in, they're like, y'all need some water?
It was fun
Richard
times.
He like turns on like a faucet, bro.
He really
and then
does.
after
he
we-
can sweat like no other.
We finish the job and we
Oh
get
my
back in the car.
God.
And he's got him a lime beer. He's like, go, 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 go. Like it's not about to make him.
Yeah, then
that
it's
much
been
worse.
in the car all day
Thirsty.
because he bought two.
My
That
man
was-
really believes the hair of the dog 1,000,000%.
every day. He keeps it going daily.
Yeah, he said he's been hitting the hair of the dog for years trying to avoid that hangover.
Seems to work.
He does make the most noises.
My ass
Wow,
reflux a little shitty, but I'm not hungover.
Oh, God. Y'all feel that?
I can't
Said to
imagine.
me. Richard might drink some water and be like,
Just go throw up.
Been Stepanos and sitting there for months. Stagnant ass water.
no, he won't drink stagnant water. I've heard him say that a bunch of times. How long's it been sitting?
He'll drink some goddamn fucking some Four Logos and sitting in a shed for a week now. Just open.
Yeah.
That's open already.
Is that-
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
but
whose
it
was this?
mine.
Oh yeah, that was mine.
Yeah, bro, we come in here the other night.
Clearly not his.
We come in here the other night. He found that liquor bottle, that red, white, and blue one that you left that had like this much in it. He's like, "Yeah, I'm about to take a shot." We go, chugged it down. It's like, okay,
I
bro.
remember I walked into the shed one time at my old house and he was just burping. And I looked around, there was an empty can that I know had been in there for weeks.
Oh.
But it was like sealed. It was a hot ass beer that he drank. And he
Oh
was
God.
The whole blowing a burp away thing that I do stemmed from him. I'm pretty sure, like just being in a car with him and him just. Should make me throw up. Dog. Yeah, for real. That was some fucking respect.
he don't. That's why he ain't here
Ain't
today.
got nothing.
Oh, so Valentine's Day, what y'all boys do for your women's?
I gave my girl a nice seafood dinner.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Nice little post. I couldn't do much.
I remember
This is
that old
super
meme about
eventful.
the 2
We're-
inches.
We're postponing to Valentine's Day.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a better day.
Till March 14th.
I think Valentine's Day shouldn't even be a thing. You already got your anniversary. You know, you're already celebrating your love once a year.
That's
Why
cool. It's a cool
twice?
thing for kids.
You supposed to celebrate your love every day, bro.
It's
That's how
all
you
money.
keep 'em.
It's all a
Well,
way for businesses
yeah.
to make money.
Yeah.
That's what all the holidays. are.
Candy,
Yeah,
flowers,
candy.
jewelry, all of that
President's
shit.
Day.
Oh, you was naming it.
Yo,
Labor
for
Day.
Halloween, we could serve sandwiches on Halloween.
We can serve
Newsflash,
them.
buddy.
Every day.
We can serve them every day, baby.
Pumpkin sliders.
We'll have little ghosts on them with like a little toothpick
toothpick,
ghost.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll dye the buns green.
Yeah.
We'll put a spider ring on them.
We gotta make the
Like cupcakes.
we gotta
Like
make that
a
one
ghost pepper
sandwich
slider.
from the SpongeBob episode. You know what I'm talking about? The one that killed the health inspector.
Oh, yeah.
The creepy patty or whatever it
Oh, yeah.
was.
He had the
Fucking
pickles
gross.
under the tongue the whole time.
Not the same map, but I like
No,
where your head's at.
Yeah, the fish thing.
He was the food inspector, wasn't he?
No, that was just
no,
an angry
no. That's just
customer.
something like
Oh.
yeah.
That was,
no
What
pickles.
was his name?
Nah, I remember. That's why I had the pickles under the tongue.
Bubble bass.
Yeah, bubble
Bubble
bass. That
bass.
is it.
Bubble bass.
Bubble
Bubble,
bass.
bubble ass too, baby.
Bubble
Hey,
bass.
him
At
so
first, I thought
thick.
you were talking about the hash slasher.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
No,
such a
it's
good
different
app, dude. Yeah.
It's like Slender.
Will you
I
sign
think
my
that
face?
is the health
Classic.
inspector episode, and I think
With the
that
hat, with the bubble.
yeah, with the hashling and slasher.
Oh, the hashling and slasher.
I think those are the same one.
I don't think
Could
so
be.
because SpongeBob was very scared in the one with the hash and slasher, but with the other one, him and Mr. Krabs are trying to hide the body. all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
But
exactly.
they can't do both.
And then he thought like Mr. Krabs was the hashling and slasher or something at some point, didn't he?
Yeah, that was the same
I
app.
think that was the one where they had to work 24 hours. They
I
had
feel
to
like I
work
can
overnight
picture
for
the like
first time.
stormy thing happening with
It's
both
the same
of
both
those episodes.
episodes, but it's two different episodes. That's what I'm telling you.
Similar.
We can look
vibe.
it up. Similar
Different app.
vibes.
I'm about to say in the
Let's
Hashling and
see.
Slasher, they beat that guy in the head with the shovel and toss him in the back of the car, and then they try and bury him,
That's
but his
the,
body washes up.
That's the health inspector. He wasn't really dead.
Sean,
Exactly.
say
That's
aye.
what we're saying to you.
I know, but what the Hashling and Slasher was a kid trying to get his spatula signed from SpongeBob when they were open all night. That's what I'm saying to you guys.
Okay.
They did an episode. They
don't
were open
recall
24
Your
hours.
boy done went to.
I used to be a hash slinger. Hey.
He Hashlinger just says nothing. There's
like
no-
a barista for fucking legal places, legal marijuana. Ashlinger.
Y'all seen the
Hashling
meme about
Slasher.
the dispensaries where it's like, yeah, I got a headache and I can't sleep good, and then the attendant's like, have you heard of the new Oozy Goozy Berry
Yeah.
Kush?
Did you see that? It's a full scene graveyard.
All right.
Oh, graveyard shift.
And then we can toss
I
type
told
in
you.
type in the health inspector one, and then
And then side by side, and we'll know who's fake and who's
We'll watch
real.
each episode
The whole one.
right here.
mid pod.
SpongeBob Health Inspector.
Damn, just hearing that right there brings me back to sitting on my little couch.
Man, I used to watch SpongeBob so fucking
Yeah.
Me
hard.
too. I watched the
God.
shit out of it.
Yeah, this is the one they work before. They have to work all night for the first time, and they're scared because of
Yeah, you're
Squidward
right.
tells them the Hashling and Slasher's around. So they see some dude. He just turns out to be like a fan of SpongeBob or something.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we find my spatula. There
He's
he
a
is.
he looks like he just have a
Oh,
huge
boom,
shadow.
yeah.
That's why they're so scared.
It's only 5 minutes, so that'll let you know how long these little clips was. So we were watching.
Wow, so that means it was
6 minutes.
25 minutes of
Well, a
commercials.
full episode is 22 minutes, so they probably put 2 in there.
Yeah, and then
So
commercials.
7,
true,
that's
yeah.
14. They might have even done 3. One after each commercial.
I think it
break.
is
That is
too. I
wild.
think they're both like pretty much
Yeah.
like 10 minutes, and then fucking
Commercials.
yeah,
Lots of commercials on kids shows. I'm
maybe
sure.
more like
Yeah,
8
facts.
minutes.
Commercials
Cool.
be long as hell too, dude. I was at my grandma's house and the girls were watching SpongeBob. It was literally like 6 minutes of commercials. I was
Sometimes
like,
on
this is
Hulu, it's just like 3
absurd.
minutes, like 180 seconds.
I ain't
I'm like,
watching
what the
no
fuck is
commercials.
happening?
I'll pay that $3. I ain't watching
Oh,
no
yeah.
commercials.
Dude, have y'all
See,
seen
I've
commercials
been,
on YouTube that are like an hour and 50 minutes?
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like somebody
Oh,
screaming
yeah,
as
you
a
have to
commercial or
stop it.
something.
Yeah,
It's so
fucking.
dumb.
I'm
That's
on
what
the
we need to do
Hulu
with the
thing where I
cast,
like
bro.
it's like $40 for the entire year. I've been on that since the apartment, and it auto renews itself.
Yo,
I
that's
just been
love.
rolling with that. Yeah,
That is a deal.
What's the deal? What a steal.
Oh,
How do you
man.
feel about it?
I got that whole
I might
bundle.
fuck around and kill about it.
Oh my
Don't
god.
kill about it. I'm about to piss my pants.
Put that
off.
motherfucker in the hill about it.
So it says, Wade is the Encyclopedia SpongeBobia.
Nasty AF dude makes.
Didn't want to have to do that to y'all. but
What was
every
the
now
what
and
was
then-
the last couple subjects we had?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we
that's
about to
that
watch
Ninja
Shrek?
Squad.
That did sound like the Shrek.
The Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck about.
Super
Football
Bowl was
too
lit,
much.
coolest
Super
halftime show ever.
Yeah, the
think
halftime
about it.
show
Sick as
was.
fuck.
That shit
LA,
was
they
pure
came out.
nostalgia. They was aiming for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right around our age group.
Y'all seen all these posts talking about these guys were all on drugs, and now they're not. Now they're doing the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
that's
Snoop
good.
Dogg's up there
Smoking
smoking.
a joint.
I seen-
sea walking.
I seen
Yeah,
this
you
fucking
can see
this like screenshot of some motherfuckers like comments. It was white people clearly, and one of them
Oh,
was like, "I'll be skipping the Super Bowl this year," or something like that. Nobody was like, "Yeah, I skipped the Infest too," and she was like, "Good thing," and it's like, "Damn,
Infest,
that's so
goodness.
fucking crazy."
Jesus.
That's dumb as shit. This was the first hip hop show ever on the Super Bowl.
But that's badass, and they
Yeah.
nailed it.
You said
They was like,
Infest. Can you elaborate, please?
Yeah, it's
Like incest.
No, I'm kidding.
I saw a meme of Snoop Dogg smoking before, and it was
Chiefin'.
like Snoop
How
Dogg.
embarrassing for him to be known to be the smoker though, like that, and smoking everywhere and every time, and he's just
Have y'all
I
seen
know,
that
right?
video?
like having
He
to
talks
hide
about
and do
smoking
it.
in the White House.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, he said he like had it
That's
in his
so
sock and he
gangster,
snuck
bro.
into the bathroom and smoked in the bathroom.
That's
Hell
so
yeah.
sick.
What are they gonna say? It smells
You
like
have
weed in
to.
here.
What are they gonna do? Arrest Snoop
What do
Dogg
you
for
mean?
smoking
Yeah.
weed in the White House?
He is like the poster child.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Snoop Dogg has lived probably the coolest life ever.
It's
For
crazy
real,
they
though.
had 30 motherfuckers sea walking at the
That
Yo,
was
Super
that
Bowl.
was
insane.
crazy.
It was
It was
wild.
just
to
all
me.
the background dancers sea walking.
Did y'all see the thing was like Bloods watching the Super Bowl, and it was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't make it that far.
The Super Cold, you mean?
the Cooper Cole.
The Booper Bowl.
Oh, that's a funny one.
Man. The big Cooper Bowl.
And then, you know, of course, the game is rigged. Kevin let us in on a little insight that at the end of the game, they
Yeah.
just gave up because they was about to win and they wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, I
to
don't know
me.
shit about football, but
We had to get home and let the
Yeah.
kids out. I can only assume by the details. Or well, let them get in bed and
Let
shit.
the kids
What y'all got going on?
No, it was already
It's
past their
already in this
bedtime,
time,
so we
bro.
had to cut for that. But
You
fucking,
must keep the change
if
pulled
I
up.
had to guess from the details I have, it's that like the other team could have ran it out on timeouts or something, so they just didn't even want to waste their time.
yeah, I don't know. Dude.
I would've
It
went
looks
for
so
it.
sus to me.
Me too. I'm gonna just try to go long, motherfucker.
Like, you made it all the way there.
try to
Like,
punt
bro,
that
run
bitch
that
too.
shit.
Also,
One
yeah,
minute, the biggest game of the year,
Yeah,
and you just
y'all ain't been in 20 years.
yeah.
Like,
No,
They
they
did,
had
bro.
never been,
Fuck
from
this.
what I heard.
I saw this video of
Oh,
like
I heard. I thought
Or no, they had
once.
never won, but
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had been.
saw this video of somebody playing basketball,
Wildin'.
two high league teams or whatever, and it's last 10 seconds of the game, they're down by 2 points. Dude's down the court, ball's over here, ball comes out, he throws all the way down the court. The dude catches it, he has time to go up, but instead he just grabs it, turns around, looks around, and then waits for it to buzz and then puts it in. So that's some more.
Did he make it?
Oh,
setup
he
shit. Yeah,
wanted
made
the
it.
buzzer
No, he
beater?
didn't get the 2 points because he
waited
waited
too
till
long.
after.
Oh, what the?
them like when
People
they
are just-
throw it across and then somebody catches it and shoots it at the
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
time.
that
and they
shit's
make it.
pretty crazy.
To me, I'm always like, what? No, like I was there. Like it was
Yeah.
me.
I'm like, what? Harlem
I watch basketball
Globetrotters?
highlights a lot. I don't know why.
Are the Harlem Globetrotters still around?
It is so
Yeah,
cool
they
just
are.
seeing buzzer beaters, and you just imagine like you're the,
Being that
the
person,
buzzer
yeah.
beater or some shit.
Especially like a high school
People
video or
just
something.
snap,
You're like,
yeah.
oh, you're the coolest kid in school
Yeah.
that day.
Even if fuck 6
So-
bitches tonight.
It lives on
But to kiss and hold hands with all the bitches.
with all the bitches. What's our last subject there, buddy?
Metaverse. Trying to
what
get
y'all
some
think about
metaverse.
what
I
if we
ain't
was
peeped it
sitting
yet.
here?
I ain't checked it out yet, so I can't really comment
I
on it
haven't
too much.
I
But
think doing this
videos.
probably there, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Right.
no, that is true.
I gotta hit. We
I don't know.
You
Just
only want
screen
that headset?
record in the
Right.
metaverse.
Y'all know something
Bro.
else that has just occurred to me
What?
that's not related to this at all. Think about how much cooler camping's going to be with the generator. It's going to open up just realms of
That
possibilities.
is true, dog.
sure.
We can have like a little heater
We do
and just
anything.
pop that bitch in the you know, like this little
can
heater
take
right
this.
here. We could take this fucking heater right here, pop it in a tent. It's a little chilly outside, you know, like just
Yeah,
little
yeah.
shit like that. Just like shit, we might fuck around, and bring a whole Xbox,
Well, you
and
gotta
Yeah, we
camp
go
and
out
eat
there.
it, dog.
We go out there and stream.
play
bro.
zombies like in
Yeah.
the middle of the woods. That'd be
Bro.
In the
so
middle of the
sick.
night.
The Wi-Fi here
Oh.
sucks.
We all have to hotspot just to get in the match.
No, we could just private match it, dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Black Ops 2
Let's
and
just
shit.
have a
It's
LAN
still working
party.
good.
I
Yeah,
think one
land
time we
party
go camp, we need to
in
take
land.
trailers for sure out there.
Bring what?
If one time when we go camping, take the trailer with us. Maybe
Oh,
like
yeah.
not back in the fucking little
Yeah,
spot.
find a
Yeah,
nice
I'm not
spot
taking.
there
Yeah,
at
we
the
don't need to
front.
take
Yeah,
it out there.
yeah.
What if we parked it in that parking
That's
lot,
what
bro?
I'm
And we just start.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
sick.
everybody's
Motherfuckers down there
bro, have
fishing
some
and shit,
fun.
drinking,
Yeah,
getting a
that'd
little
be sick.
hungry.
Like, sorry, we got a flat. We just constantly put air out of our tires. dog. Like, we're not parked here, man.
Yeah.
We're trying to get out of here.
Do
There's
we have
people
to
up there
have-
cooking. Like,
Yeah.
Do
Why
we
are
have to
y'all
have
operating?
a separate permit for
Uh,
LBO? or is
out
it
there,
just
no.
all of
I have
Kentucky?
no idea.
out there, it don't matter because that's outside city limits. Only time we
Hey.
got to get a permit's in city limits.
Hey,
Hey,
Gucci.
I can't wait.
what if we are like all
We
the
just gotta
way
have
back?
it. We
the
just
camp
gotta like
spot?
ask.
right.
I
Make
don't know,
sure.
the campground maybe. Whoever, whatever the fuck.
Get a little
We'll
permission.
tell them we'll give them our trash.
Fucking
Yeah.
the
Keep
Vantas.
the cans.
Carrie
True,
said we
yeah.
can come out
Sit
there.
up there.
That's the one I was
That would
trying
be
to remember
nice,
the
dude.
other day.
That
That's
would
gonna
be
be
nice.
business.
Because that, yeah. I mean,
Between
there's
that
nowhere to
and
eat
the
except for
distillery,
snacks.
man, that's two
Mhm.
nice ass spots.
And that's right down the road from me.
I know my
Our
mom was
first
like, y'all
month
need to
is
set
gonna
up
be
at Casey
packed with
Jones.
things to do.
I feel like every day.
You probably, I don't think you was with us, or maybe who was it that I was talking to about the little spot by Burger King?
All of
Oh,
us,
little
We
the
talked about it at the
house
Super Bowl
thing,
party.
shit,
That could-
whatever.
Where they sell fireworks. And
That'd be a
shit?
nice
Yeah.
station.
Where
That'd
that
be
ice cream place used to
Yeah,
be.
like that little just tiny shed. That'd be a
Yeah,
nice
little
spot for just a
headquarters.
little headquarters, like somewhere for someone to go anytime and get the sliders. They ain't gotta like check all over town, which we could always have a Facebook and update it to where we
Oh,
are
yeah.
and shit.
Yo, at Continental Mills when I worked there, they used to every now and then call a food truck to come and like work overnight just to like feed the people.
Grupo
for
did
real?
that all the time.
Every
bro.
now and then. When I was at Grupo, not a single time.
Really?
The third shift, that's first and second shift.
Oh, second. Yeah, I was on
they had
second.
I was on third, so they did not.
We took lunch at like 7, and I think we were the last round of like
Mhm.
when they would go by.
No one does it at night, so if we're willing to do it at night,
Dude, well, Richard's already on the overnight schedule.
Yes,
so
that is true.
I mean, you see where Richard's at.
volunteered.
Richard's either at the house or at the work,
We really do need
or
to
calling
get,
out
like,
of work to sit at the house.
We need to call like all the factories, get the schedules, see if they're cool with us running
Mhm.
food by.
Yup.
Because we could just do box. We ain't even got to take
Which
the trailer.
Richard's
Yeah,
already
nice.
in
Just
some
box up
Continental
a
Mills,
shit
I'm
ton of
sure.
stuff.
Though.
Fill the trailer up with the boxed food, bro.
We got Richard that's already into the mills. We got Jonathan that's already into the place that supplies the mills. It's like right there close to it.
Seamer.
They
Oh,
like
that's
send the
dope.
shit over there.
Mom's already into T-gas.
Boom.
Oh.
It's so funny to me. Your mom shares our videos without watching them.
Yeah, that last one, that
I
was
had to
so
ask her, I was
funny,
like, do you
dude.
know what you shared? She was like, no, what is that? I was
She
like,
must have shared it immediately because
Yeah,
it starts
yeah.
off
As soon
with,
as it starts, Sean's like, "How
"How
have
am I
I jack off?"
Like, so it'd be as short as possible. And then,
yeah.
yeah, she didn't watch it at all. She's
She's like,
oh.
no, I just share them. It's like, oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, that's what's up though.
Well, when you leave the house, I beat my meat.
No, if you're not home, touch my dick.
Well, if you shared it for the car, you know what's happening.
That was the first video I ever made vertical, like a short, and I uploaded
Oh,
it
yeah,
as
it
a
was
short. It's only got 9 views on.
Yeah, he just it, but it'll climb. It'll
What?
climb.
You put it on TikTok?
No, I don't have the TikTok info.
Oh,
Sean,
damn, Sean.
Sean got the TikTok.
I do have a TikTok. I'll be getting
TikTok.
notifications. Every
I don't know
day.
We
why
need to
this is
have,
the
like-
thumbnail. I didn't pick that, but
We need to all meet and have like a real planning session for like who we need to call. Because we got events and shit too, like Summer Salute, Hamfest. We need to
Yeah.
like figure out who to talk to for those.
For
All
real.
kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't even
put our
think about
names
that.
out there.
We
People call us.
incorporate our shit into big ass events.
Yeah.
I know
That's mad publicity. Probably
Shannon's
make
sister
money.
like works with the police and shit or whatever. She's like a 911
Yeah.
operator. I bet that'd be like an end to like
a lot of
driving
shit.
by the police station and shit
Yeah.
sometime to fucking feed and all that.
I was thinking we should do promos or like one day a month. Cops just get free food or some
That'd be
shit.
cool.
Like come by, get free food.
Oh, yeah.
That might make me less awkward with cops because now motherfucker comes around and it's like, what am
Oh,
I
that's
doing
Not
wrong?
me. I don't even.
Yeah. These days, like I'm
Just imagine
fucking.
somebody running.
Unless I got weed in the whip.
I like look at them more than I used to.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
I'm
testing
driving
them.
past one,
Sup,
I like
dog?
look at him in his driver's seat. Like
Every
as I'm
now and
driving
then,
by.
I would, like if I see a cop, like if I'm speeding a little
If they're
bit,
behind
and they're
me,
not gonna.
yeah.
Yeah, if they're behind me. I'd be like, all right, I'll suck your dick a little bit.
Mhm.
I'll
Slow
slow
down.
past me.
The other
I
day
know
in
that's all they want.
Madisonville, it was really just terrible timing. But I turned out like it's really an intro to the big bank. But I always park right here. I'm sure you know where I'm talking about. And I turned out like in front of a cop, like cut him off, didn't realize it, and then fucking
Nice.
I like beat the light
Caliber.
right there. It was
Left him
like
at the
turning
light.
red and left him at the light. And then I thought I'd be able
Fuck
to. I was trying to get ground in between me and him, and I thought I'd be able to make it past the second light before it turned. Ended up running that one too. And it's just see me cut him off and run 2 red lights, and he just didn't fuck with me at all, dude. It
my
was so
God.
sick. And then the
I love
next light
Madisonville.
like really stopped me. Like I could not even
Yeah.
come close to being down. And
You were probably nervous as fuck.
I was like, God damn it! I'm for sure about to get pulled over.
You were Richard in that car, bro. Sweating.
It was so fucking funny. And then that very same day, coming into fucking town. All right, so you know, like where you like go up onto the parkway or whatever by U.S. Smokeless Tobacco.
Mhm.
All right, so there's a motherfucker coming off of that ramp, like coming down, and I can see with my speed that I'm going, he's gonna do exactly what I think he's about to fucking do, not yield, try to fucking come out,
Yeah.
and like I did not slow the fuck down at all, and he like we get like right next to each other, I just start, brr, 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 and you see him like panic and like, and he goes to like go back up the ramp and literally last second turns off and like goes through the grass and like bounces and shit and like almost ran into the guardrail. I was not barring that shit.
Holy shit.
I could just see it coming and my rage would not let me like let him go like
switch
that.
to the left lane.
We
Yeah,
might both die.
No, I was.
Fuck
That's
you.
where I go
Oh,
up.
okay,
He
okay, I
was
get what
supposed
you're
to
saying.
yield.
Y'all both
That
using
shit
the same.
happens all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And we got hit at the one right across the street from that yielding. Some motherfucker ran into the back of us while we were waiting to put. Yeah, that's exactly where that wreck happened. So I just got no patience for
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you're like,
I was
no.
ready to run his ass off the fucking road. You better get the fuck over, man.
Get off the road, don't drive it out.
Oh, man.
I gotta cut out.
Yeah, me
I got
too.
shit to
This
do.
has been a
It was
lot
a good
longer than I
episode.
thought it would.